Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legend series, Walmart exclusive Captain America Secret Empire. I had this on pre-order from Walmart, and it rolled in yesterday, and I'm sharing it with you, per usual. So let's have a look here. We've got the new style box here for the figure. We have the Secret Empire Captain America Hydra logo up there on the top. On the front here, Marvel Legends series, there you can see the evil Captain America and all his evilness. Marvel Captain America, Captain America Secret Empire, Hasbro logo. On the side here, we've got some comic art from the comic book. And then on the side, this side, same thing. On the back here, we've got a very obvious, that looks like Alex Ross right there. Picture of Secret Empire Cap. Multilingual blurb about him, Captain America Secret Empire Marvel Legends series. Jibber jabber legal jargon across the board, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Marvel, Hasbro, and then on the bottom here, we've got more jibber jabber legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. Let's get him out of the box, let's get him on the pedestal, and we'll have ourselves a look. And here we have him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories. First and foremost, we have his shield, which is a much older style shield. It's got that chevron shape there to it. Not the round typical shield, but we've got the red outline with a little bit of silver on the bottom there. Not going over to the edge, which is kind of, But we've got more of a lighter blue with a black circle and a star on it. Unfortunately, this is one of those, it actually even has sculpted into the plastic there, the rivets and the straps there, but this is one of those clip-on shields, and it's got the peg so you can put it on his back where he's got a back hole, peg hole. I'm not a big fan of these clip shields for very, very obvious reasons. You guys all know why. Because that can tend to break. But, you know, that's what we got on this. So there that is. And then he does come with two sets of hands. He has a splayed out hand on his left and then a grip hand on his right. And then he also comes with two fisted hands here. As you can see, we've got that brown on the inside of the glove there and on the outside of the glove. And then we've got that lighter blue on those. And they have in and out hinges on those. And then here is the Secret Empire Evil Cap working for Hydra. And he stands at just a teensy bit over 6.5 inches tall. So that is where he is at. Let's have a look at the sculpt. First off, pretty good face sculpt, actually. Nice gnashed teeth there. They did a really good job. Doesn't have the wings on the side of the mask there, but we do have the white A up on top. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. All considering... So far, I'm kind of on the fence with this, but we'll see as this review goes through. But we do have, from the neck down, we've got the costume really does pop. We've got the light blue, we've got the dark blue, white, and then that red. The contrast of it looks really good. We've got that scaly in the dark blue. We've got that scaly texture right in there that looks really nice, almost like a basketball texture. And then going down, we've got the light blue coming back in with some red stripes going down the front of the chest and some white on the inside there and on the inside of the arms. Moving down to the gauntlet area where we've got a pouch on each side. On the back here, it's just a lot more of that blue scaly basketball texture with a star, and then you got your peg hole right there. We've got a belt, which is that a separate piece? Yeah, I think it's a separate piece, but I believe it's glued on, so that's not going to move around. But we've got a brown belt all around here. We've got, looks like he's got a canteen, lots of pouches, and then a silver buckle there. Double tooth buckle. That's all silver paint apped, and you got this little silver paint app for the holes on that too, so that's pretty cool. Going down to the legs, where we've got a little bit more of that red, and then the blue, dark blue on the legs doesn't have that texture on it, which is odd that they would do that, but I guess they just left it up at the top there. And then the light blue on the inside of the leg. Going down to, we've got a pair of blue combat boots with some brown paint apps around the top there, and then sort of like a spats brown on a almost like spats there on the boots. Going over articulation, we have what appears to be static neck with a ball hinge up at the top, giving us full rotation on the head with some great down and some great up because of that style. Again, I've always said it'd be nice if they could find a Goldilocks zone somewhere between this and a dumbbell, but you do get the better up and down with this, but you don't get the head tilt. So you kind of give up one for another with that kind of neck. Down to the arms, where we've got full rotation on the arms, hinge at the shoulder. These joints are super smooth. No butterfly joint, but we do have a bicep swivel and a double elbow going right back to there where that catches on that. And then down to the wrist, where we've got a full rotation on the wrist and an in and out on the splayed out hand. I'm hoping that this has an up and down. Oh, it does. Excellent. Okay. It's not a trigger finger, but I would like to get a gun, to put a gun in his hand. And I have a few hanging around, so I may put, I think I've got a Desert Eagle that was a custom floating around somewhere that I want to put in his hand there. Going down to the waist, or I'm sorry, mid-torso, where we've got a ball joint mid-torso for some little bit of hula hoop and some pivot there. Waist swivel as well. That's nice. Not a ball joint, I don't think, but it is, or is it? I can't tell. Yeah, that might be a ball joint too at the waist, but we've got some, no, that is just a swivel on the waist. And then legs out to there, that's actually quite a bit. Not a drop down ball joint, but we do have a thigh swivel and a double knee going right back to there where that catches. We do have also a boot swivel on there, which is nice. And then detents on the feet and a forward rocker. Let's get him geared up here. All right. I don't like doing this because I don't like that clip, but that actually went on pretty easy. The shield went on pretty easy there. Here, let's get that. Okay. Yeah. It works. It works. It's good. It looks pretty good. I feel better about it now than when I first took it out of the package. Let's get him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters, and we'll see how he scales up. And here we have him with the Medico Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series General Hawk, and the Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman Man of Steel Edition. All in all, I'm very, very happy with him. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'd give it a little bit more than that, but I don't like that clip shield thing. I don't care that, you know, it's got the peg that you can put on the back. It's just not a big selling point for me. If it's going to be on the shelf on display, he's going to have his shield in his hand. I'm not going to have him on display with the shield on his back so you can't see it. That and no drop down ball joints. I wish it had that, but that's not something that you see a lot in the Marvel. You see more of that in the G.I. Joe Classified series, so I get that. But still, an outstanding figure. Looks really, really good. They did a really good job on it. The textures, the sculpt, everything looks, it's a pretty nice figure. No doubt about that. But that's an 8 out of 10 for me. It's going to have great shelf presence. And like I always say at the end of the day, that's what really matters with this, doesn't it? So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the great things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.